Hello everybody, I hope you're all well. I hope you're doing fabulous in this wonderful month of October. It's freezing in the UK, no change there then. Absolutely freezing, miserable, rainy, but you know, we're still smiling, so you know, that's all that matters. I just wanted to do a little update today. It is a very, very brief video today. To give you guys a little bit of information that came my way recently about the event. As you know, any information that I get from my sessions, I share as soon as I get them. This lady is a friend of mine, whose information this is, and she is actually based in Oklahoma in America. So it was not me who personally did this session. It was a wonderful practitioner called Barbara Ann Varner, who is based in Oklahoma City, and my friend sent me the recording of her QHHT session after she had the session, and she said to me, look, you know, I'm more than happy for you to share this little bit of information about the event, because you know, we do lots and lots of sessions as QHHT practitioners, and we don't always get information about the event because, or the shift in consciousness or anything like that, because lots of people that come to see us, they're dealing with clearing karma with their earth lives. They're going back to their home planets and they're looking at all of that. Or their higher self part will be dealing with physical healing for the body. So there almost isn't always time to ask these questions about the event. So if I ever get any information, then I always share it with you guys, you know that. So my lovely friend over in Oklahoma has allowed me to share this little teeny bit of information today. And it is teeny, this very, very short video. But I'm going to share it because I share everything, because do you know what? There isn't exactly a lot of information out there at the moment about the shift in consciousness. You know, given how important this whole thing is, and you know, it's the biggest thing that's ever happened on Earth. It's the biggest thing that's ever happened in the universe, you know, in general. You would expect there to be a lot more information out there on this. But there isn't, because, yeah, apparently it's not as important as all of the other rubbish that's on the TV, mainstream media. Thanks. Yeah, so here we go. So my wonderful friend found out in her higher self questions that she's actually from Andromeda, which is pretty awesome, because she did think she was a starseed, but she got confirmation that... and when I say she's from Andromeda, you know, what I mean by that is that was the last place she was before she came here. Or she's living a very significant life now in Andromeda, which is affecting her here. Because we have actually been all over the place. You know, as starseeds, we have been in many, many different galaxies, but Andromeda is the place that she identifies with the most strongly. She also wanted to know whether she'd had a lifetime in Atlantis, because she feels very connected to Atlantis. And she found out that yes, she had had a lifetime in Atlantis, but it wasn't how she thought. She was actually a sea creature, which was a creature that's a cross between a whale and a dolphin. Sounded pretty interesting. I'd like to see that. In fact, I might put that character in my new book. Park that one there for later. So this was the little bit of information that she got about the event. So, her practitioner asked, will she experience the shift to the 5D Earth? Yes. She won't be much older than she is now. So this is what I keep saying. You know, there's lots of information out there that's saying this shift is going to take forever. I personally don't believe it will. I think it's coming, and I think it's coming soon. And I think we can tell from the unrest that we see in pretty much every country all over the world right now, that there are catalysts happening in every single country, everywhere. People are fighting or protesting against being suppressed and controlled in pretty much every country all over the world right now. So there's only one way that this is going. The energy is shifting. You know, the light waves that are coming to the planet, which are awakening codes which are dormant within our DNA, it's causing us to wake up. And yeah, the starseeds have woken up the fastest, but you know, the people that are still sleeping are going to start waking up. And it might just be the catalyst that it's the unrest within their country and the impact that it has on their daily lives. It might be that's the catalyst that makes people wake up. But it's whatever it is that makes people start searching for answers. And then when they start searching for answers, they find out that actually there's a great awakening happening on the planet. And that great awakening is what is necessary to happen before we can shift into a higher level of consciousness. So, will she experience the shift to 5D Earth? Yes, she won't be much older than she is now. When do you see this happening? Then there was quite a pause on the recording at this point. A higher self was considering everything. And a higher self said, the next 2 cycles, and the practitioner had to confirm at this point what was meant by that. The next 2 cycles, what do you mean? And her higher self confirmed within the next 2 years, perhaps even maybe 1 year, because everything seems to be speeding up. So I would also say, in my experience, that is what it feels like at the moment. You know, when I first woke up, everybody still seemed to be asleep, apart from the people that I connected with on Twitter and then obviously in the QHHT community. But because of what's going on in every single country now, things do seem to be speeding up. People do seem to be waking up quicker. And it really is the Great Awakening. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful to witness. And you know, those of us that have been awake for a long time, when these new sleepers wake up, we will be like beacons of light for the sleepers, because they will see something in us that they don't have presently. And that is a calmness and a steadiness and a joyfulness and a positive outlook on everything that's happening, even though it seems like the entire world is collapsing right now. Those of us who are awake and have been awake for a long time and who are in the know that this is necessary. And so we come across as calm, we come across as knowledgeable, and so we will be magnets for these people that are waking up, that have just woken up, because they'll look at us and think, I'm panicking. Ooh, she seems quite calm and she seems quite happy, but the whole world's falling apart. So I think I'm going to go and speak to her because she seems quite grounded right now, and that's what I need. So that's what all of us need to be doing. We need to be the calm in the storm, like lighthouses. We're lighthouses all over the world, shining our light. And all of those boats that are lost out at sea on those choppy waves, they're going to see our light shining bright, and they are going to head straight towards it. And we are going to have to help these people as they're waking up. And then the other bit of information that she found out about the event was, what will she experience during the shift? She's going to be shocked with the first wave. She does know what to do though. She has forgotten what it's like to be in the higher realms. It will take her a few hours to a few days to acclimatise. And again, we've heard that before, but it's nice to hear it again from somebody else's higher self, because it provides us comfort that, you know, we all know a big change is coming on the earth. We're all ready for it. We've been ready for it for eons, you know, we know what's coming, that's why we're here. So we just need to keep shining, keep positive, keep happy, keep in joy, and all of those things, showing the love consciousness to everybody on this planet, is what will help bring about the change a lot faster, particularly when the 3D world is crashing and burning. Because whilst the 3D world is crashing and burning, there will be those that get involved in that crashing and burning. And that is the point that their consciousness is at. That is the point in their evolution where they are. But we need to be the steady rocks, if you like, for the ones who are ready to move up to the next level of consciousness. She also asked, how are the higher beings helping humanity? They are helping higher frequencies to enter our solar system. They send suggestions of love to those who will take it. She also wanted to know, she's heard a lot about this soul trap that forces souls to come back and reincarnate into 3D after they leave, after they die. And she wanted to know whether we're forced to do this. And her higher self said, no, we're not forced to do it. We're choosing to do it because of how karma has worked on our planet thus far. On a soul level, when we die, we are choosing to come back to readdress things that we feel need to be righted or done in a different way. So it is something that we're choosing, but it's how this reality is set up. For those of you that are wondering what you're doing in astral at night time, or what you're doing at night time when you're sleeping, my friend was convinced she's doing something at night time because she can't remember any of her dreams, and she always has bruises and weird things that appear on her body, and she wanted to know a bit more about that. So she was told that she's clearing negative energy at night time in astral, but that she's also a warrior, and she's been a warrior on many different planets, on Earth, Venus, Saturn and Mars, and in other solar systems, galaxies and dimensions. So at night time, when her consciousness is released from her body on this planet, it flies into astral and it goes into its natural stance, which is the warrior stance. And she's literally kicking ass at night time in the astral realms, helping to clear all of the negative entities in the astral realms at night time, which is absolutely amazing. And on the back of that, she wanted to know why she can't remember her dreams. So she was told she's not meant to yet. She's not only clearing negative energy, but she is in battle. Oh, okay. Is that why I'm covered in bruises every day? Oh, good to know. I was in battle last night. She agrees to do this. She's a very good warrior, precise and calculating. She's an asset to us and we need her. She will go where she is needed. She goes to lower astral, but mainly the lower fourth, because that is where the major problems are occurring. She will feel tired during the day. She will notice bruises and small cuts at times. There is some bleed through to the physical body at times. I heal them the best I can before she wakes. Now that is fascinating. So she's fighting in astral at night time as this warrior energy, which is her actual spirit, because she's been a warrior in so many different galaxies and planets. But even though it's her soul, her spirit, her energetic body that is fighting in astral at night time, because of the impact that has, it bleeds through into the physical body when she comes back. So that explains all of the bruises and the cuts and the weird markings that she has on her body when she wakes up. And sometimes they don't come out till like a couple of days after. So then that also gets you to thinking, what happens to your spirit, what happens to your soul, literally always affects the physical body. Because that spirit, that soul, that energy is what's driving this meat suit. So, that also begins to explain how QHHT works and how healing traumas that you experience in different lifetimes that you've brought through into this physical body because you brought your memory through DNA how healing those traumas from previous lifetimes that you've experienced then heals the illness that has manifested in your physical vehicle because you've brought those traumas through. It all makes sense. As soon as you heal what is hurting you, it heals and releases within the physical. So I thought that was pretty awesome as well. So massive thanks to my friend, who will remain anonymous, for allowing me to share that information on her behalf. Again, the lady who did her session is a wonderful practitioner, and I mean, she's absolutely amazing. I listened to the session, the full session from start to finish, and this lady, Barbara Ann Varner, is an exceptional practitioner. She's level 2, based in Oklahoma City over in America. So if you're in Oklahoma and you want a QHHT session, contact Barbara and she will sort you out. What else do I have to tell you very, very quickly? So I'll keep this short today. I have a friend in the UK who is also a QHHT practitioner, but she's so much more. I mean, she would just say, I am, but she is so much more. She's so gifted in every area, basically, and psychically, astrologically, numerology, you name it. Poppy is absolutely expert in it, and Poppy has just started her YouTube channel because she wants to get her message out further to as many people as possible, and she has just put out an amazing video, which is an October energy update. I watched it this morning and I was gripped, and I can't wait to hear Poppy's next video. She's on YouTube. She's Poppy S. Brytewood. Brytewood is spelt Brytewood. I will put the link to Poppy's first video into this video at the bottom on YouTube, so you can find it just in case you can't find Poppy by searching. She is excellent. So if you enjoy listening to Aluna Ash and the types of videos that Aluna shares, which I personally love and I listen to them all the time, Poppy is the same kind of insight into what's going on with the waves that are coming in, the energies and how they're affecting you, how it's affecting the physical body, and the light codes, and the synchronicity with the numbers. She gives health tips as well on how you can support yourself with the ascension symptoms. She's just amazing. So I would seriously recommend checking her channel out. So again, it's Poppy S. Brytewood. Brytewood spelled Brytewood. Her first video is called October Energy Update. It's a brand new channel. She's just started with her YouTube channel, and I would like to try and help her build her subscribers up, because she is, I don't really know how to describe Poppy to do her justice really, but she is so knowledgeable, and she's somebody that you want to be watching throughout this shift, because she will give you lots of hints and tips on how we're all going to get through this. And I personally am going to be watching her channel. So yeah, check Poppy out, and please do subscribe. When you watch her video, please do subscribe. Also as well, whilst I'm on that topic, anybody that watches my videos that hasn't subscribed, please do subscribe, because I seem to be lingering around the 800 mark, and I would really, really like to get past 1,000 subscribers. I'd like to get more people watching my videos. I have a lot of amazing information to share, and all of my viewers are exceptional people, and I know I have the absolute quality of the Lightworker community who watch my videos, but it would be nice to reach more light workers that potentially haven't come across my videos yet. I know there's a huge following for people like Alice & Co in America, and she has 30,000 subscribers. So, you know, if you know any of those subscribers and you watch my videos and you can pass the message on, please do. That would be great. What else do I have to tell you quickly? I do have another session booked in with the guy who did the amazing Inner Earth video the other week. So I'm really, really excited about that. I can't wait to get you some more information about that. I have some amazing star seeds booked in over the next few weeks. So there will be more awesome videos coming out, more journeys to share with you guys and more information. I do still have slots left for 2019. So if you have not got round to booking one yet and you keep thinking, oh, I must book an appointment, I must do that, please do come and see me. We're coming up to the new year, new start. Isn't it about time you put yourself first, your own health and well-being first? And you know, it is so important right now to heal all of the different parts of you that you potentially didn't even know needed healing, in order to get yourself in absolutely prime condition to raise your vibration for the shift in consciousness, which is happening on planet Earth right now. We're in it. How amazing. So if you do want to book a session with me, I book all of my sessions online now. I don't do anything over the phone, over Facebook, word of mouth, because it just gets too complicated and I don't want to double book anybody because that would be an absolute nightmare. So if you want a session with me, visit www.laurawhitworthqhht.com and just click on the book now button, and it will take you to the available sessions that I have left for 2019, which is great. And if you want to come see me, book now. And also, one last bit of very, very exciting news. My second book in the Isadora Stone series is out on Amazon on the 1st of November. That is the release date. So it is called Isadora Stone and the Battle for Inner Earth. It's very exciting, and as it kind of hints in the title, it's in Inner Earth. I actually wrote this book before I did the session with the guy who went to Inner Earth. Oh, but you know what? Quite strangely, it's all the same stuff. So yeah, I wouldn't have changed anything, which is great. So the first book went off planet to, this is the first book went off planet to various different planets and introduced Sasquatch and different beings from all over the place. Book 2 is delving into Inner Earth in our planet in more detail, and there's a really, really good storyline around that, introducing loads more characters. And I'm writing book 3 now, and it's got mermaids, it's got fairies, it's got Pleiadians, it's got Arcturians, it's got more Inner Earth characters, you name it, it's got it. And I'm trying to wake up as many people as possible on this planet through the power of language, imagination, through the power of the joy that we feel as a child when we use our imagination, and it takes us to different places. And sometimes the power of a good book is what will be the seed which wakes people up. And you know, when I was asleep when I read the Harry Potter books, but I remember thinking to myself, oh God, why can't I be one of the people that was born in the magical kingdom? Why do I have to be a muggle? Why can't I just be one of the magic ones? And I used to sit and think about it a lot. And you know, if I can make young adults and adults, you don't have to be a young adult, you can be an adult. I personally love reading these books. You know, my main character in the second book is 16 years old. So we're talking almost adults. You know, if I can wake that community up to some of these topics that are going to be coming up, like the fact that we have beings that live on our planet inside the earth. It's not just those of us on the surface of the planet. There are other people that live inside the planet, other beings, other types of beings that live inside the planet. You know, mermaids are real, fairies are real, dragons are real, unicorns are real. If I can wake people up to all of this stuff, then I feel like I am doing my job, and I'm doing my job fully, because not only am I helping heal people through quantum healing and getting that information out to you guys all over the world, but I'm also able to wake people up all over the world through my writing. So if you're wanting a different Christmas present for somebody who you think might be on the cusp of waking up, or do you know what, even if they're not on the cusp of waking up, it's just a really good book. It's just a really good read. And they don't even have to wake up at the end of it, but at least you've planted a seed where they're more open to the fact that all of these mythical creatures are real and there is more to life than just sleeping, eating, watching TV, repeat. So if you want a different Christmas present, please check out my books on Amazon. The first one is Isadora Stone and the Magic Portal, which introduces all of the portal system that we use throughout the cosmic web. And the second one, which is out on the 1st of November 2019, is Isadora Stone and the Battle for Inner Earth. That's all I have for you today. And now I have a QHHT session, which I'm really excited about. I hope we go somewhere amazing. And tonight I am interviewing a wonderful practitioner who's also called Laura, who is based in Italy, in Rome. So busy day today. Hope you're all well. Love you all. And as soon as I have got time to transcribe another session, I will get one out for you. Love you guys. Speak to you soon. And till the next time, make sure you keep vibrating high. See you guys. Bye.